Welcome to the world of free and open source software. Free and open source software are programs whose licenses give the users the freedom to run the program for any purpose, to study and modify the program, and to redistribute copies of either the original or the modified program. Examples of FOSS include the Linux kernel, OpenOffice, Firefox web browser, Apache web server, and the latest addition to this list is our very own TCE operating system services. Welcome to TOS. TCE operating system services is a one-of-its-kind Linux distro developed entirely at the CSE department of TCE. TOS is not just another spin-off from Ubuntu. The core of Ubuntu has been retained with minimal changes to the default Ubuntu kernel, enabling users to retain its more popular features while giving it a completely different look and feel. The basic TOS desktop consists of a lot of useful features like these screenlets. We have a Google desktop search bar, sticky notes, calendar, the TOS clock, and TalkMe.
TCE operating system services.
The default video player in TOS is VLC. The default MP3 player is Amarok. The default TOS browser is Opera. The default image viewer is Picasa. Image editing can be done with GIMP. TOS also has a very powerful Google desktop. We also have a lot of attractive and thought-provoking games to keep yourselves engaged. One such is Alien Arena. For those who would like to stay connected, we have Pigeon, an instant messaging client. We have Skype to make voice calls. We also have K3B, a CD burning tool built in with TOS. However, the icing on the cake is a variety of engineering software offered which will enable TOS to be the main OS in all computer-based labs of every department. For electronics engineers, we have JEDA, an electronics design package. We have KiCad, a printed circuit board creator. K-Logic, a digital circuit editor and simulator. For electrical engineers, we have Electric, a sophisticated electrical CAD system. We have Octave, a MATLAB-compatible high-level language for numerical computation. We have Xcircuit, a circuit designer. For mechanical and civil engineers, we have QCAD, a 2D CAD automation system. And for computer and software engineers, compilers and interpreters for all major programming languages are available. For C, we have the standard GC compiler. For C++, we have the G++ compiler. We have the GCJ compiler and the Java interpreter for Java. the Perl interpreter, the Python interpreter, and much more. We also have NASM, which is a net-wide assembler, and we have inbuilt support for OpenSSL and MySQL. This means you can now get into development without undergoing the hassle of installation. You can also install other software as per your needs for better utilization. TOS also has inbuilt support for Tamil fonts, which means that you can now write documents and compose letters in our very own language. TOS works on very ordinary specs like 512 MB RAM, about 7 GB hard disk space, and a DVD reader. Finally, we hope that you appreciate the fact that TOS is an OS compatible with all kinds of users, ranging from developers to laymen. Here is what some of the satisfied users of TOS had to say.
Hi, I'm Ashwin doing final year engineering. The completion of my final year project required a libSSL and OpenSSL dependency resolution. The existing Debian and Ubuntu distros did not give me a direct dependency resolution, but TOS comes with inbuilt support for libSSL and OpenSSL. Hence I feel TOS is the right place to go. Cheers to TOS.
Hi, I'm Karthikeyan doing my final year engineering. It was my long-standing dream project to control all the hardwares and appliances in my home through my mobile device. So I tried it with a lot of softwares in various platforms, but all ends with a negative feedback. After knowing that TOS has an inbuilt support with Jinagi software, I tried it and I got extremely successful thanks to TOS.
Hi, I'm Thiagarajar. I was a Windows user. I used Windows so far because I loved the look and feel which it gave me. But on looking at the desktop effects of TOS, like the 3D desktop, the desktop cube, the wobbling windows, the fading windows, etc., I feel that these effects are even much far superior to Windows Vista. So if you use Windows for the look and feel which it gives you, then you can very well migrate to TOS and experience the difference. Thank you.
As a lab instructor and faculty in engineering, I can find all engineering related softwares like Octave, QCAD, JIDA in a single operating system, rather than searching for each software from each distribution for our lab. Usually there is an apprehension that Linux distros are predominantly command line based, whereas TOS has a very good GUI with innovative 3D effects. All education software needed for engineering and school students in a single operating system, TOS, will be highly useful for all educational institutions.
Hi, I'm Narayan. I'm Sergey. We have designed the TOS GNU Linux distribution. We use many distros in our lab like Debian for development and Ubuntu for multimedia and many other OSs for many purposes. But it was our dream to integrate not only the Linux applications but also all other engineering applications into a single operating system, and thus came TOS. What you have just seen as TOS is only a beginning because it's just an improvement over the existing Linux kernel. In future, you can even see TOS running on its own kernel. So start using TOS.